What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Hey, everybody.
Y'all know who this is here. This bush.
I'm Lisa Lou.
And this is what's shaking with the bushes. Alright, so let's jump right on into this here. We're finna go straight to the word of the day. Then we're finna get up into what we gotta get up into. Okay? Okay. Y'all ready? Okay. So we're going into Colossians 3 and 23 and 24. Okay? Read. And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord, and not unto men, knowing that all the Lord ye shall receive the reward of inheritance. For ye serve the Lord Christ.
In all the work you are given, do the best you can. Work as though you are working for the Lord, not any earthly master. Remember that you will receive your reward from the Lord, who will give you what he promised his people. Yes, you are serving Christ. He is your real master.
Amen.
Amen. All right, y'all.
So, how was your week?
It was pretty cool. It was long. It was hot as hell. But it was what it was.
Yeah. Well, my week was weekend. It was long, like you said. I can't really. Had a conversation. This is what's bringing up the topic for us today about because my coworkers they have relations at work, so they bring up a topic like made me think. Ask the wife, could you date and be? Could you be with someone and be at the job with them at the same time?
Oh yeah, that's what's going on at your yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we can jump off into. But look, fam. I told the wife, I said, the older I get, when I hit 50, I ain't gonna really care about nothing. Like when I hit 50, for real. So yesterday, we was, you know what I'm saying, my birthday is coming around the corner when it comes, about 2 weeks away. Cancer season, baby, but it's cancer season all year round. Anyway, I digress from that. Hold that. Keep that same energy over there. Keep it. But yeah, so we was at West County Mall. If you're in St. Louis area, you know about West County Mall and everything. Back in the day, I used to go there and get the shoes, you know what I'm saying? But things have changed because of it. So we was up in there yesterday. I'm looking for a shirt or whatnot. And it's a spot over there in Macy's where they have
The Cardinals gear, shirts and jerseys and stuff.
Memorabilia. So we look. I seen this jacket. Mug had 11 times World Series on it. So, and it was chained up and everything. Had the locks on it. So boom.
You can't steal it.
You can't steal it. But before we got over there, we seen there was some white folk there. And they was looking at, you know what I'm saying, whatever they were looking at in that same area. So we goes off into our spot. Boom. Start looking at stuff. I didn't trip off of it. I tripped off of it. Here come out the cut like the police officer, a white man. Boom.
All in our peripheral, just standing there. Didn't say anything. Didn't say, can I help you find anything? Do you want to try something on? How y'all doing today? Nothing. Just standing there, just monitoring us like.
And luckily I was calm. I was be cool. I was cool. I didn't jump off on them and be like, you can help me.
Some type of way. Say something. Don't just stand there. Like
I'm gonna steal this thing that's locked up. But first, my thing
is profile right now. I said that to myself.
And that's what I'm saying. My thing is now I'm at a point now I'm gonna start saying stuff. If I'm not on the clock at work, I'm gonna say what I feel. Because why? What you gonna do to me?
Ain't nothing
you can't do nothing to me because I'm not on your clock. You on the clock. You basically profiling me because you didn't go over to your white folk and say nothing to them or look at them or stand over there around them.
And he did it to another black couple that was over there after we left. We saw him from afar. Like he was right there on us, but he tried to be inconspicuous with the other black couple.
Yeah. But it's all good.
We ain't spending no money in there. It's fine.
It's cool. It's all good in the hood. But anyway, we just had to put that out there.
Yeah.
We see you, people,
Next time we gonna say something.
because we see something.
So we gotta say something.
Fair warned. We're saying it to the world, we know, but it's time. We need to start saying. That's another thing. I'm sorry, I love you guys for doing whatever you do, right? I have to say this. When did Juneteenth become lesser priority than the alphabet people? The prideness, right? Example, real situation that happened. And work, the lady came downstairs. She was like, we have something for you. We got something for you. Talking to all my coworkers. Mind you, all my coworkers are men. Married, dating women, right? She came downstairs with these rubber bands that was pride colors, right? It was like, yeah.
Wristband
You
things.
like that, right? Got them right there. And you know what I'm saying? If you listening, I got a rubber band on. If it says when we got married and forever, ever. Bush, okay? If you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 2019. Get some of that. But anyway, so
she just handed them out to everybody.
she put them in my supervisor's office. My supervisor came downstairs and was in his office like, what is this? He looked in there, he started laughing. So he gave out the rubber bands, right?
He tried to be funny.
He was being funny. Because she gave us enough for everybody down there, right? Boom. So me being me, he gave me my rubber band. I said, what is this? He's talking about just for Pride Month. I said, where my Juneteenth at? Do it look like I'm pridey? He was like, hey, I'm just saying. And then remind me, we in the back of the building, but the front of the building. But if you're in the building, it's in the back. But we're actually in the front. But and it's open. So we being men, our voices kind of carry and travel. So right kind of corner is some white men. I think there are pridey. You know, and so I think they kind of overheard that conversation a little bit, and I know they felt some type of way. You had to, especially if you heard, dang, what's up with the Juneteenth rubber bands?
And that wasn't even an offensive statement.
No, it was not. And so I don't know, but that's the thing. That's what I'm getting to. The point I'm getting to is, when did the pride people become more priority? I mean, I know being as black people, we always was second or third.
No, we were last.
Okay.
We were always put last.
Yeah, we was always last, but we get this month. They're supposed to be in mental awareness, or we supposed to have celebration of Juneteenth, or we get a month Black History, but really in all actuality, it ain't for us.
It never was.
Because all they talk about is what?
Slavery. That's it. That's the only alleged history that they put out there, even though we know there's more to it. But yeah,
yes, it's always more.
It's always thrown in our face. Like, I feel like black people, black men are they're the last people to get any recognition for anything.
So
just like June is also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Right.
But I thought May was just Mental Health Awareness Month across the board.
Exactly.
So, and I mean, not to say anything should be more important than the other, but it's like,
I get what you're saying, and also I feel like that June should be Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, because Father's Day's in that month.
That's a good point.
Let us get something.
So June, y'all should just get the whole month of June.
The whole month of June for men.
And move Pride Month to a different month.
Totally different month. Go in the wintertime.
To me, I feel like they don't need a whole month, because that's
they get it all year round.
It's right. You guys getting rights just like
white people
y'all get more rights than black people do.
I'm gonna say it. What, they gonna cancel us anyway?
We ain't nobody.
We too real.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
So whatever. Anyway, like I said, so what? They get more rights than blacks. More rights than blacks. Let that long pause sit on y'all stomach for a minute.
And I mean, and it's not anything against that group of people.
It's nothing against the
Because
laws.
I mean, everybody loves who they love. That's what it all comes down to. So I feel like it's not necessary to have a whole month to flaunt that.
Right.
And it may sound homophobic to some of y'all. It's not.
It's
Like
not. It's just our opinion and how we feel about certain things
the,
that's put in
the
front of
things
us.
that really matter.
So let's get off
But
of this
yeah,
here.
we
Okay.
go. By the way, make sure y'all like
Uh-huh.
and subscribe to this podcast. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Share it.
Share it.
Um,
Share it.
Follow us, Shaking with the Bushes,
Follow.
on all listening platforms.
Yes.
Follow them Bushes on Instagram and Facebook,
Yes.
and follow Bush with the Brush on
Yes.
Facebook. Get you guys
See.
service.
See, we didn't hit y'all
House
with
painted.
we didn't hit y'all with the important stuff in the beginning because we came off. We did something different. See, we always be sporadic. You never know what you're gonna get with us. It's like a box of chocolates. But we talking about relationships in the workplace.
Mm-hmm. Can husband and wife work at the same job? Is it okay to date your coworker? Like, is it really that serious? And you already said that, yeah, you had a coworker that was
Yeah.
coworkers that are probably
Mm-hmm.
seeing people.
The things one coworker told me that he done in the time frame he's been there blew my head off. And the other coworker that's there, he talks to the white woman, and the other coworker talked to a black woman. So
Okay.
two dynamics right there, boom. But both of them black men.
Okay.
I talked to the black man that talked to the white woman, and he said, 'cause I sent it to Sugar and told you that he was like, it's okay, it's good, it's a positive thing because you can see it depends on how the personalities are. Mm-hmm. If it's a negative personality and this, that, and the other thing ain't gonna work. But if they get along and you know what I'm saying, you get to see how they are under pressure, how they respond to certain things that's pertaining to work. That shows a lot about a person's personality.
Or
That's
how
what
they
he
act
said.
at work.
Yep.
So he basically saying you get a real side of them on the job.
Yeah.
So she can't come home venting, talking stuff about Sandra said this, that, and the other, or Janae did this, that, or the third, and then he could be like, well, you was the problem in that situation. Well, maybe if you do this, that, and the third, I know it went real deep into it.
Yeah.
You can see it from all sides.
Because
Or if she's stressed out, you get, I saw you were stressing at work today. How can I help you?
Yeah.
Alleviate your
Well,
stress?
not necessarily he's seen her. She came down to, most of the time the white lady come down there when it's time for him to get ready to clock out. And then she come and rub his back and doing little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm observing. I don't know how long this been going on. I just be observing things. I don't say anything. I just and wait until I figure out how to say it. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think he go on lunch break with her. They go on lunch. See, that's the thing. I can't do that.
We did a poll on Instagram.
Yep.
And asking, could you work with your spouse or significant other on the
Okay.
job? 90% of y'all got y'all participation points this time around.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thumbs up for that. Hit a
90%
thumbs up
of
on
y'all
YouTube
said
too.
no.
Huh?
They said no. Like 90% of the people
Yeah.
said no.
No.
They cannot.
Uh-uh.
Including, you know what I'm saying?
I couldn't.
I put no. I voted.
Yeah. We voted our own stuff since, hey, if we don't do it, none of y'all will.
We got to do it for ourselves.
Yeah.
We did
But
get
anyway.
another inbox answer from the Max.
Oh, yeah? What's happening?
Yeah.
What's happening?
What's up?
Right on.
Y'all
Shout
go
out.
and follow they podcast. They on YouTube. Mr.
Yeah.
and Mrs. Mac podcast.
Oh, okay.
Join their Patreon. They lit.
Oh, all right.
But she said we've worked together before, and I asked her, okay, is this something that they would be able to do again? And she said, I think we could, but the hubby said he don't want to work my ass. See, is it a man thing?
Yeah.
They don't want to work.
Yes, it is. It is. Listen.
Oh,
Even the
that's
boy
funny.
said something about that, didn't he?
Yeah.
He said he couldn't do it because he wouldn't get no work done.
Nobody would give you
I
that.
say I couldn't do it because I get sick and tired of seeing you. I need a break.
So that's our escape
I
away
would,
from each other.
yes, I need a break.
Man.
It makes it more, for me, it would makes it more fun, thrilling. There it is. It will be a thrill. It's like a surprise. Hey, I get to see your face. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just like, I see your face 8 hours, 40 hours a week.
Like you ride to work together. Ooh. Might work in the same part. Somebody gonna come to each other.
Wait a minute. Let's give them the scenario. Let's give them the picture before you even. Whew. Okay. Whew. Okay. So these are two scenarios. Okay. I got my own place. You got your own place. That's one.
Okay.
And the other scenario, or we living together, but we got our own cars.
See, that's dangerous too, because even if you lived in a separate household, 9 times out of 10, somebody gonna want to have lunch with the other person probably every day. Then you want to spend quality time with each other, like going out on the weekends and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be smothersome.
That's what I'm saying. Look, now listen. Let's get the first scenario. You got yours, I got mine. I think that can work. You know what I'm saying? I believe if you do that, it will work. Because I have time and space of my own. And you come over my house and I tell you to leave when it's time for you to go, or when I want you to go, or you can leave whenever you want to go. I come over your house and I leave whenever I want to go. Okay. That will work, you know.
So would it be limits to, okay, like we can't have lunch together on the job, like we can't do that every day?
Like if I got if I got work friends, no.
Okay.
If I got work friends, no.
Like this is not high school.
Yeah, no. We ain't finna be hugged up in each other all the time like that. Because
I wouldn't really I would want people to know, but I wouldn't want them to know.
That's another thing. I ain't even get your business is in the streets. Mm-hmm.
That's why.
You riding around with no seatbelt on, finna get into an accident.
Speaking of business, what about, you said there is a chick on your job.
Ooh. Yeah, it's something about her. She thirsty, I think. And because she's saying a lot of things, saying like her baby daddy kind of got the same resemblance traits as me. But I'm like, how? I'm me and he's he. Mm-hmm. He's not me.
I wonder what she mean. Like, what type of traits?
That's what I'm saying. Talking about he's a Cancer, and he wear his emotions out there exposed. I'm like, but how? Give me an example. She would never give me examples. So I think it's a bunch of bull.
Because she don't know nothing about you and your emotions on your shoulder like that.
No. And I think it's a bunch of bull. And that's why I make sure when we do cross paths, it's a quick, because she be like, hey friend.
Oh no.
I'm like, oh
no. Do I need to come up there?
I don't even know names. I don't even know names, so I just keep it moving.
Like, no ma'am, no.
So no, I can't do that.
See, yeah,
I ain't doing. Not even if I was with you, right? Let's just say if we was just dating, I couldn't do it because it gets messy. It gets messy trying to cheat, and now this is where.
Wait, like, so us working together and then you trying to talk to another chick?
That's
dangerous.
I couldn't do. Now this is the part. This is the other part. My other coworker, the black dude that talked to the black chick. I can sense that they was mad at each other. But he tell me all the time, man, I be talking to other chicks up in here too.
See,
and I be like, my mind be blown. Like, nigga, she is an African woman here. Like, she look like she can whoop your ass. And the other chicks walk around here don't even, they skin and bones. What you doing? And he was like, yeah, man, I done did some things in this company, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors that people would never know. And I'm thinking in my head, like, yeah, I know what you done did. You done had some sex.
See, if I was like the
So and it's
supervisor or
like
the manager, see, it'd be a lot of firing going on.
because he be dipping and stuff, but I'm just observing. I let people do what they do because I don't want to come in messing up nothing that somebody
I
already has
think my
established.
question would be like, what's the productivity? What's the productivity level?
He gets stuff done.
If I see y'all mad at each other, right?
We not in the same, but we not. But the thing is, we're in two different departments. But the thing is, his chick, the black dude chick, their department is say this my department here. Okay, your department is like literally a couple of steps, make a right turn, a couple of steps, make another right turn. Your desk literally right there when you go through the door.
So around the corner.
Round the corner. That's where your department is.
So like, what happens when she get mad? They get mad at each other. Like, that's what I want.
But you have to. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't do that. I couldn't work with you. I couldn't do it because if we get into an altercation at home, it's gonna carry over at work.
Oh yes.
No matter what, how you try to be like, oh, I'm gonna to keep my business and my personal separate, but you combine them together.
There's no way to
because your personal is business now.
Yeah.
Because y'all work at the same place.
You probably vent with your coworkers about things.
Then coworkers don't. Men are the first people to spill the beans. They can't hold no cup of water. Even a big bucket is spilling over. Spillage everywhere. Mop. So I've dated at work though.
Me too.
I have. I ain't gonna lie, I have. That's why I say.
Share a little bit of your story.
I plead fifth.
Not even that look.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay.
No, not really. Let's go to the next one.
Okay. All right. So, should there be a rule?
Now I can answer this question. You said, should there be a rule
against like dating your coworkers?
It should be levels to it. I feel like if you're dating, you can't have sex on the job.
Well, that's a given.
But it happens. I mean, all types of kissing, touching, no physical touching at work.
No holding hands.
No. I might let you get a pass if y'all take y'all 2 15-minute breaks together and walk around something, doing something active. But that's it. Y'all can't hold hands.
I can't do like this.
You can't. You gotta be no. You can't be shoulder to shoulder. You can't show no affection at work.
No signs.
Them are signs. Them are levels of foliage.
What about long handshakes?
What's long? Like not a regular little.
Let me just.
Like this.
You can't just hold it up like that. A handshake.
I'm like, hey, how you doing? And then let it go.
Yeah, I just don't hold hands and swing back and forth.
Oh, you talking about a little hood slap? Just be like, what's up, man?
Like.
I think that right there will disguise a lot. You just give them a hood slap.
Y'all act like y'all look like y'all just friends.
Yeah. Now, when you start,
okay.
I feel like when you start showing emotions and affection at work, you become on the point system. You got 3 points. You got 3 strikes and you out.
So
anybody can say something. It can be from any department. People can look outside in their cubicle and see y'all hold hands. They can call down to your boss. I just saw your such and such outside walking, and you know that's in the rule book.
So the supervisor got to come in and observe it, and then have a meeting like y'all can't be dating on the job.
No, the supervisor can't observe and squat. He can hear it. He don't have to observe it at all. If somebody said they seen it, it's done.
That's snitching.
If you see something, say something. That's what they say.
Somebody would have to quit their job.
And that's what I'm getting at. You can't do it.
Well, who snitches on the supervisor? What if the supervisor is dating one of their
anybody can get it. It's in the handbook. If you read the handbook, and signed the contract, all the paperwork stuff for a job 9 to 5.
Yeah,
That is lines of termination.
just fired.
Lines of termination.
Well, I guess.
You got 3 strikes. Then you out.
I mean, I can't disagree with it.
I know,
Yeah.
because it makes
It's
so
too
much sense.
Work to be done.
Yeah, and then people won't get no work done because now you mad, frustrated. You ain't thinking about the job. You think about how to get back.
It's gonna be a lot of unfairness because people gonna show favoritism to the person that they dating.
Yep, and then you might be aggravated at him, so you might take it out on everybody else around you.
Talk about, oh, you gotta do this, 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 and this. Put all this work on you.
Yep.
Because I'm pissed at you.
No, I'm pissed at her, so I'm gonna take it out on you because you the underlink of me. You just got here, so you don't really what's no going on. Type stuff. That's how I'm thinking.
Damn.
Yeah. Like you've been in the company long. You're a dude. You've been in the company longer than I have. But you and your girlfriend got into it, and you know I'm training underneath you. But I don't know what the hell going on between you and her. So you like pissed off right now. And I ask you a question that trigger you. Man, I don't know how to do this. Here. It ain't saying what, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. I don't know what to do. Or I don't know how to do this. Say something along that line. That trigger you like, we just went over this shit, bro, yesterday. Ugh, and then you snapped. You know what I'm saying? See how simple it is? It can happen like that. It can happen that quick. Because your emotions get caught up. And somebody else can trigger it.
Okay. All right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's understandable. I guess that is fair. That's a fair point.
Yeah.
No dating at work.
None.
No having sex with your coworkers.
But you know, that's another thing where it gets real sticky, because if you come to work looking a certain type of way, or smelling type of way, and you try to present yourself a certain type of way, then that's where the opposite sex be like, I wonder. That's that can I bend the rule a little bit?
And y'all just can't say nothing. Like, keep it
Or
on
you gotta
the
try to,
hush.
you gotta do it behind closed doors, or after hours, or when the factory is closed down. When no one is there to see you. When all the supervisors are gone. I'm telling all the cheat codes.
But like, why would somebody always watching?
Not really, if you know where to go. You see what I'm saying? If you've been in a company, say for 5 years, and you done opened up every door in this place, looked in every closet, got keys to unlock certain things.
That's trifling.
You see what I'm saying?
That's trifling.
Just saying. But people like the thrill. That's where it goes down to. The thrill. The adrenaline rush of trying to have sex.
Hey, what's done in the
Getting
dark?
seen.
What's done in
Getting
the dark?
caught.
It always comes to the lights.
People always want to do that.
Man, I'm glad I ain't ever did no
Look,
shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put it out there since we didn't say something about when, you know what I'm saying, my relationships at work, because I ain't get off into that and I ain't care about hers. But now, I be trying to do things to get caught with her. Yeah. That. And she knows, that's why she had that look. You're gonna get, so.
That ain't got nothing to do with nobody on the job. You can't be doing that.
It's a job.
You can't be doing that.
It's a job. I gotta make sure I please the worker.
That's our business at the end of the day. Y'all make sure that y'all follow this podcast on all podcasting platforms.
Also, if you felt like, you know what I'm saying, comment. Comment on here. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared.
That's right.
Go to church. That's why we do it on Sunday.
Y'all can listen or watch after church whenever I put the video up.
Either or, but you got to do your due diligence. Y'all know what to do when it do. Y'all saw what I put up last week. Now, do I have to get up in y'all face and do it again? Because you're playing with my patience. Last episode, what was it? How many people listened? We had like
I
5,
don't even remember.
6. We had trinklets.
Yeah.
Okay, we got trinklets. We got a leaky faucet.
Shout out to our new subscriber too.
Shout.
You know who you are.
Yeah,
The latest one.
Yeah.
We don't know who you are.
No, we never
you know
will. We never will know. That's why I say what I say. When I say what I said. Because I got to say it. Because nobody else will. Y'all know what to do. I ain't got to say it. All right. Don't let me. Hey. Tighten up.
All right. You heard him. You heard
Love
him.
yous.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't talk like this if I didn't. Deuces.
Later.